Back again. I am home. I had World Jiu-Jitsu Championships. I actually just posted about it on Shorts, but I was in Las Vegas for the No-Gi World Jiu-Jitsu Championships. Won double bronze, third place in my weight class, third place in absolute, which means all the weight classes put together, black belt level. And so it was good. I didn't come away with the win, but at the same time, I didn't get a point scored on me. Now, I know that sounds weird, but in jiu-jitsu, you can lose a 0-0 decision. So in the semis of each weight class, if you will, I lost a 0-0 decision. I thought I did enough to win. The referee thought the other guy won, or chose the other guy, and it is what it is. But I'm really happy with my performance, but I'm even happier to be back home, working out, and hanging out with all of you. You know how I love these Q&As. You know how I love interacting. And I am here to talk about a body weight challenge, all right? So if you stay tuned, we are going to teach you the secrets of body weight training, and I'm going to give you a little body weight challenge. It's something that I do every single Sunday. It's a mainstay in my routine. It is the workout that helped me get into the UFC, the workout that has helped me win multiple Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu titles, the workout that's given me, one of the best physiques on the planet. Men's Health named me one of the 100 fittest men of all time, and this has been a huge part of that. So today we're going to do this little bodyweight challenge. Hopefully you can do it along with me, but if not, that's okay, because you're going to learn. We're going to talk about some things, and any questions you have, I am here to answer. I'm your guy. I don't know how much you know about me. You might be new here. You might be a longtime follower. Men's Health named me one of the 100 fittest men of all time. I wrote a best-selling book called Maximus Body for Men's Health. I have a movie on Amazon Prime called Kill Shot. I fought in the UFC. I won in the UFC. I won submission of the night in the UFC. I've trained almost every Tier 1 asset by group in the United States military. I've trained guys in the NBA, the NFL, Olympians, MMA fighters. Like, I have done it all in my career, and I've done it the real way. I've never used a steroid, never used TRT. Everything I've done, I wasn't born with like a whole handful of genetics. Everything I have done has been built on my own back. And so if you're looking for real fitness advice, I'm your guy. So I'm going to tell you straight number one, but I'm going to give you advice that you can actually really use. You know, a lot of fitness influencers out there that are A, trying to sell you something, or B, they're selling you a program that like they don't do or they couldn't do if they were drug free, right? Or, they're straight up lying to you. I'm going to give you real advice. You might not want to hear it. You might not like what I have to say, but it will be good for you and it will be the right thing to do. Before we go any further, before I reveal you this secret bodyweight challenge that we're going to do together, I need a couple of things. One, supers. Get in here, give me the supers. The more supers I get, the more I can come back, the more I can help you, the more questions I can answer, the more time I can spend with you, the more content I can make. Now, second thing, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know when I go live, because you never know. Usually it's in the afternoon, but it's been a little weird lately because I was at World, so sometimes I was doing it in the morning, sometimes at night. So those are the three things I need from you. I need supers, so get in there, get your supers in. Number two, subscribe. Number three, turn your notifications on. And then ask any questions you want, because this is a Q&A as well. So during the course of the workout, any questions you have, I will answer in between my workouts, and away we will go. Have a little drink, a little caffeine. A little caffeine never hurt anybody, did it? One little tip on energy drinks. So if you're going to drink an energy drink, make sure the caffeine, this one comes from green tea, make sure the caffeine comes from natural sources. Try to stay away from synthetic caffeine, like caffeine anhydrous. I get mine from green tea or coffee, okay? So the workout today, the Holy Trinity. It's a combination of pull-ups, push-ups, and dips, all right? Now, normally for the Holy Trinity, you would do 30 minutes. You'd set a clock for 30 minutes, and you do as many pull-ups, as many dips, as many push-ups as you can do. Any order, any rep scheme. Normally for something like that, I'll do 5 pull-ups, 10 dips, 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups. That's one round, so you get 10 each round, and I'll do that as many times as I can do in 30 minutes. If I'm really cooking, like if I'm really moving, I'll get 200 reps of each in 30 minutes, which is an incredible workout, right? If I'm going slow, I'm probably looking at 100 of each in 30 minutes. So that's like my base standard, okay? If you can't do 5 pull-ups, here's a piece of advice with these numbers. I don't know if these numbers are for you. If you cannot do 5 regularly without going to failure, don't do 5, do 3. You see, you never really want to go to failure. A base suggestion of mine, if you can do 10 pull-ups in a set, do 5 for your sets during the Holy Trinity. If you can do 20 dips, do 10. Like, cut your max rep effort in half so that you're never really going to failure. Oh, so Brazil. So welcome, you're in the house, you're in the right place, considering I just returned from the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championships, all right? So you can do less. You don't want to put yourself in a hole. You want to get in a weight. Argentina in the house, the home of one of my favorite foods, chimichurri. It's the best side dish for steak. Not even side dish, sauce, accompaniment, accoutrement, the French would say, whatever you want to call it. But Argentina's in the house. Anyway, listen. Don't do a number that you burn out, because if you burn out, you won't be able to get more reps. You start going to failure, and then the whole workout falls apart. The secret to big numbers in the Holy Trinity is to just keep it moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. So if I'm doing 5 pull-ups, 10 dips, 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, maybe you're doing 3, 5, 3, 5. Maybe you're doing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1 would be better than not doing this at all. The bodyweight stuff will transform your body. Now, I'm not going to lie. I am jacked up sore today. I had 7 fights. My neck hurts. My legs hurt. I pulled my hamstring a little bit. My Achilles hurts. Like I'm just run down a bit. Ivan, what do you mean upload it with subtitles? I have no idea how to do that, to be honest with you. But here's the deal. I'm a little banged up today, so I'm not going to do your standard Holy Trinity. Like, I'm not going to do the standard, get as many reps as I can, be pumped out of my tree. I am going to aim for a minimum of 50 in each, okay? Which actually is a variation of the Holy Trinity called 50 QR. 50 perfect reps of each movement. And then I might go over with dips and push-ups. I'm feeling pretty good in that regard. But the rest of me, I'll be honest with you, is really, really sore. Austin, I answered your email, by the way. But you got a question. If I'm doing long shifts at the hospital, there are times I don't have access to a meal for a long time. Any snacks, protein bars you recommend? Yes. Do me a favor. Send me another email. Ask for recommendations, and I will send you the best protein powder on the planet and the best tasting bar you have ever had in your life, and the best tasting meat stick. So if you send me an email, just in the tagline, say recommendations, I will know what to do with it. I will answer it when I'm out of the sauna, so like an hour. I'll get that to you, okay? So, I got you. See that concierge service from my guy who's always supporting me. Anyway, back to the script. I'm not going to do max reps in each for 30 minutes. I'm broke up a little bit, so I'm going to do a version of this workout I do called 50 QR. You do 50 strict pull-ups, 50 dips, 50 push-ups. I'm probably going to take like 20 minutes to do it, to be honest with you. Just move slow, perfect form. And there's going to be a twist. I'm going to do my pull-ups on the fat bar. So I'm going to start getting those done. In the meantime, we'll keep talking about body weight work. You keep asking questions. I will keep answering. Remember your jobs. Get those supers in. Ask your questions. Turn your notifications on. Get your subscriptions going. All the things, you know. Man, it's kind of hard to get up. I hate being down on my knees here. Okay. There we go. Got the hoodie on. Take this guy off. Whoo! This is from 2017, the world's, my one that I wore at the competition was amazing. A little dirty, but whatever. All right, coming back here. Now, I'm doing the fat bar for the grip. I'm always working my grip lately. I'm actually aiming to pick up a Thomas Inch dumbbell. I've got it off the ground, but I want to get it up to waist and then over my head. I've been working that a lot over the next year. Man, I'm going to be honest, I don't even know how I can do one of these today. I'm going to try. rep. Just one. Now we're going to do a set of dips, all right? A little more in the frame here. There we go. Then I'll do one more pull-up. Woo! I am feeling my body today. Not gonna lie. All right, set one done. See if we got some more questions. None. All right, so I did 2 pull-ups and I did 5 dips. All right, I got to get to 50, 50, and 50. See how long it takes me. I'm going to say I started this at, I'm going to write my start time down here, 10:30. It's 10:45. We'll see how long this takes, all right? 50, 50, 50. People don't understand the value of that. It's huge. If you did 50 every Sunday, by the end of the year, you get 2,500 pull-ups, 2,500 push-ups, 2,500 dips. Now, little audience interaction. How many of you do 2,500 pull-ups a year? Let's see the answers. I see a bunch of you lurking there, so answer me up here. How many of you do 2,500 pull-ups a year? That's the question. Or how many do you think you do that many? Two. Another set of dips. We got 6. All right. Where's my answers, everyone? 2,500 pull-ups a year. How many people do that? So this is why this body weight thing is so good. I'm assuming by the lack of answers that nobody's doing that, but here is why this body weight activity is so good. You get 2,500 pull-ups in a year, you're going to have an incredible back. You get 2,500 dips a year, you're going to have a good-looking chest, good-looking triceps, good-looking shoulders. You get 2,500 push-ups a year, like quality reps, right? Not garbage push-ups. Quality reps, you're going to have a great upper body. So just doing this every Sunday, like, that could be your upper body workout for the week. Like it's incredible what it does. I'm already, after a couple of sets, feeling pumped, so it's a great workout to do. Ooh. Austin says, I started doing the Holy Trinity 3 times a week. Yeah, if you're doing the Holy Trinity 3 times a week, you're doing it the right way. You'll be hitting those numbers. Austin, out of curiosity, how many are you hitting each workout? When you do a 30-minute Holy Trinity, if you're like going for it, how many are you hitting each one, you know? Let's get another set of these fat bar pull-ups. Oh, body's moving slow, not gonna lie. Three. 7. Starting to get warm, which is good. Means I'm loosening up, all right? So we're just chipping away at this right now. Told you I'm going to do 50, 50, 50 today. Austin says he's getting 125 each. Goal is to be able to get 200. Pull-ups are the ones holding me back. Austin, try for 200, but don't give up your form. A piece of advice I would give to you with this, with the body weight exercises is, less is more with better form. So 125 perfect form is better than 175 of each with garbage form, right? So if you can get to 200 with perfect form, thumbs up, but focus on perfect form first. Don't sacrifice. I see all types of people, when they're focused on numbers in any workout, they start letting the form go, and that's not good for business. Especially if you're doing it 3 times a week. You're getting 300 pull-ups a week, man. Like, I know you're doing more. If you're doing 125, you're doing 375, but yeah, you're doing that many pull-ups. Perfect form is key. All right, here we go. I'm starting to get warm a little bit, which is good. All right. Four. I'm actually having a hard time letting myself all the way out. Elbow. A little tweak from an armbar attempt yesterday. Armbar attempt on me. There we go. 8 dips, 4 pull-ups. So we're going up in numbers here. Pretty soon I'll start doing 10 dips a set. It's time. All right, I've gone for about 6 minutes so far. Warrior Wisdom, my man. Great pull-up form. Pull-ups are definitely one of the best back exercises. Yeah, pull-ups are the best back exercise. Someone just asked, what's the best back exercise? Pull-ups for sure. My 3 favorite are pull-ups. And then I do probably inverse rows, right? Like Aussie rows, which are kind of like a pull-up substitute, if you will. Although some people find them harder. And the deadlift. I don't know where to classify the deadlift. Like, it's hamstring, it's lower body, but it's back. Love deadlifts too. Woo. All right, give me another set of these. Doing a lot of the fat bar lately, like I said. By the way, can you guys hear me from over there? Give me a thumbs up. Actually, give me like a triple thumbs up if you can hear me from the pull-up cage. I want to know if that's possible. Want to see how far the sound carries on this. Three of those. Ten dips. All right. Okay, triple thumbs up. You can hear good. Awesome. So we're going to do, again, it's a version of the Holy Trinity. It's not the classic Holy Trinity. We're going to do 50 QR, which is 50 quality reps of each. 50 perfect pull-ups, 50 perfect dips, 50 perfect push-ups. Although I probably will go over on dips. Probably hit 100 today. I'm actually pretty good at dips. Get a little more for the upper body. Austin, would you ever consider a weighted vest for the Holy Trinity? No. I think it's too much load on your joints. I'd rather go higher rep and get higher acidity to build more muscle. I'm not looking at this as like a raw strength building exercise where you get incredibly strong. I favor higher rep, higher acidity. Better for hypertrophy, better for your joints. So I wouldn't use a weighted vest. The odd time maybe for fun, but not really. I don't think the potential negatives of that are worth the consequences, you know. All right, let's go get another set here. See what I'm on pace for. Four. Now I am moving slow, no lie. Here we go, another 10 dips, 4 pull-ups. So I've just hit about the 10-minute mark. 10 dips, 4 pull-ups. 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 4 pull- and I'm a little behind my pull-ups. Probably not going to get this done in 20 minutes. Probably going to take me a little longer, but we'll see if I can pick up the pace, and that's okay. Set Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championships, totally the goal is just 50 perfect reps of each today, and maybe try for a little more dips, a little more push-ups. Pull-ups are going to be the limiting factor. Right elbow's bugging me, hands are tired, grips are tired, as you can imagine, and so away we go. Warrior Wisdom, I'd love to do the workout you're doing. You don't have a dip bar or a pull-up bar. Have you considered buying one of these towers? I know you said you're 15. I don't know if you have the money, but that tower right there, you know, sometimes you can find them online for like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, 50 bucks. It's a worthwhile investment if you can find one. Ask your parents for it. You know what I mean? But I think that's the best investment going. I would go on the marketplace. I will go on Craigslist if that's a thing where you are. Like, just try to find a place where you can find some used stuff, and you might be able to find one super cheap. I know people that have built them in their backyards too with wood, right? You get some wood, sink it in some cement, you probably do it super cheap. Some poles. Got another 10 in, so I'm racking these up. Woo! I got 3 pull-ups. Austin, fair point. Yeah, keep the joints safe, man. When I look at working out, I actually always look at risk versus reward, right? Like, what's the benefit of using a weighted vest? Am I going to build more muscle compared to high reps? No. Am I going to build more strength? No, because the load probably isn't heavy enough on a weighted vest to really build some maximal strength. Like, I'd stick to a deadlift or a squat for that, or like a heavy bent row. So like, you're not going to benefit in the growth side of things, hypertrophy, and you're not going to necessarily benefit in strength side of things. Now, it'd be interesting if you're doing like a CrossFit competition, maybe you would be inclined to use a weighted vest, try and get your normal pulse better, fine. But if you're not competing, again, like, there's no real reward for you versus the risk, right? So I look at everything through that lens. All right, so I lost myself in thought for a minute. Three, big set here. Three and 10. All right. So I just went over 50 dips. Actually, I'm well over 50, which is good. Listen, I'm going to need some questions. If there's not a lot of questions, there's no supers. I'm honestly probably going to cut this off at the 30-minute mark. You know, I got to clean this garage too. It's a mess. This is supposed to be my filming area. I really got to do more to get better lighting in here, to tell you the truth. That's going to be my next investment. More lighting. A couple more light panels would be great. You know, some nice overhead light. And then paint the walls. Make it look real good in here, you know. That's the goal. That is the goal, everyone. Get some natural light. That would be good too. I'd love some natural light here, by the way. 3. There you go. It wouldn't take much to paint here, I'll tell you that. Give 2 more light bays, that would make me happy. We'd be good to go. A couple of light bays, like the ones above me, are hardwired in, but I wouldn't mind maybe 2 more here. Three and 10 again. Woo! All right, what do we got? Warrior Wisdom, damn, one day I'll give you the biggest super. Thank you, my man. I know you pay it forward. I believe in you. Pay it forward with your hard work in the meantime. All right, so again, with that bodyweight challenge, we'll start wrapping up. 50 pull-ups, 50 dips, 50 push-ups. Perfect form. Now, that's the version I'm doing today. It's called 50 QR, but remember, I had a huge competition on the weekend, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu No-Gi World Championships. I'm taking it a bit easy. If you're doing this hard, 30 minutes, max reps, pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. 200 would be stellar. 150 would be really good. 100 is a good score. You know, but even if you're just getting 50 each every Sunday, that really starts to add up. Like, trust me, like, that'd make a lot of your fitness dreams come true. You know? Appreciate everyone, by the way. All right, here we go. Four. And 10. Oh, what a good day. Love getting a bit of extra work in, you know? Sorry, I paused for whatever reason. The phone. Again, I'll repeat that. If you want to get a big, strong upper body, 50 reps of each pull-ups, push-ups, dips. You'll be great. Bruno went training today and yesterday, subpar conditions. Like I said, normally would demotivate me, but with your last 2 of mine, just another day at the office, no big deal. That's right. Really good point. Here's the deal. Working out is like brushing your teeth. I get you don't feel like doing it, but you don't want cavities or a root canal either, right? It's like showering. There's some days, man, I don't want to shower. I don't want to brush my teeth. I don't want to, but if I don't do that, I feel bad. I feel gross. I feel yucky. I feel working out's in the same category. Working out's another day in the office. So whether you want to do it or not, it's part of your basic self-care. So Bruno, you're the star of today's live. You took a message I'm teaching. You applied it to your life. Keep doing that. Every single day like that, you can win. By the end of the year, they add up. And I promise you, Bruno, if you can win 350 days out of the year, you will be the person that you want to be. You'll be better physically, spiritually, mentally, sexually, like everything. So hats off to you, star of my live today. All right, everyone, remember, you can support me with supers. That's number 1. Number 2, you can subscribe. Number 3, turn your notifications on. The more viewers we get, the more money I make. You know how it is. So, love you all. It's been a great day. Happy to go live with you. Keep killing it. Keep working, and don't forget the value of the bodyweight exercises. All right? See you on the other side.